Kia ora whanau, ko tau Vijankai tōku ingoa, o ngā pahi tōku iwi, o ngā toki mata whāroa tōku aka. My name is Kovu Jankai, my tribe is Ngāpuhi. The boat that my people used to get from Hawaii to New Zealand is the Ngā Toki Mata Whāroa. And now I'm going to drop the character. My name is Shalako Diamond. Over the past 3 years, you have seen some videos aimed at some people in which I use some very vulgar language. And I wish in here, and I wish in here, that I could at least fake an apology for some of the things that I've said. There are people on Discord who have faced what you see in these videos, but in text, in VC, in real life. That have seen my anger in text, that have heard my anger in VC, that have felt my anger in real life. 3 years ago, I was asked for an apology by one Josh Wallace Neal 4 times. Josh Wallace Neal 4 times. Yeah. The inflection on that one, I swear to fuck. I think I was going crazy. And I told him, I'm sorry you think you deserve an apology. Those were my exact words to him and his family. And those are my exact words to anyone that played the game and lost. And they will continue to be my exact words until I realize I've gone too far with the video that I upload. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, there is a folder marked unreleased videos on my computer of all of the things that I wanted to say, all of the thoughts that were in my head about specific people that will never ever see the light of YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, or anything else. Though they may say in said videos, if you're watching this on Twitch, Twitter, blah, 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 they will never see the light of day. Why? Because behind the monster's eyes is still a man. There is a man that holds the monster back. There is a man that has the monster raise his elbows so that said man can wrap his arms around the monster's chest and hold him back just a little bit tighter so that people don't end it. I am that man. My name is Shalako Diamond. Now, I don't want anyone to get this twisted. This is not edited in any way. There have been really no edits on my videos. There have been, little writing like boom, boom, or a paw print up here, and my dear Steve Burns. or pictures over here, pictures over there, me laying like this. But there has never been anything cut from a video. If I said it, it stayed in there. I wish so badly I could apologize. I wish so badly I could feel apologetic for the shit that I say. But in here is a void. And I can't control it. No matter how much happy I put out, this void takes the rest. What I don't give out, I can't keep for myself. Now, the happy that I do give out, obviously, I can't keep for myself. Ugh. But if I only give out 90% of that happiness a day, that other 10%, no. That gets taken into the void in here and destroyed. And I wish so badly I could pull myself into that void, take all of the happiness that that void has taken from me, and release a video that was bouncy and light and happy. But we can't. We can't, and it destroys us inside. It hurts us inside so much that we cannot do it. We want to. We want so badly to take it all back. Josh, Malachi, Nodita. Well, Nodita not so much. Nodita, I couldn't care if Nodita lived or died, honestly. Because Nodita's nose got into business that didn't belong to her. And now she's put her soon to be ex-husband in danger. And he enters our country. Do I mean ex as in they're going to break up? No. I mean ex as in she's going to be widowed. But don't worry, it'll only be for 12 hours. Don't you worry, it'll only be for 12 hours. Nodita, you are the only person that I do not wish to apologize to, ever. Josh Wallace Neal, I wish I could apologize to you, but when you threaten rape, no, you don't get it either. You don't get that apology either. It sucks. Because had you not been a nosy little douchebag and told me, Bo, when COVID's over, you better expect a visit. I've been expecting you for 3 years, fuckwit. I've been expecting you for 3 years, not a single knock on that door. I've given up time away because I've been waiting for you to come through. And you haven't. Understand that my mission is to stop you from completing yours. That's all I'm here to do. Paul Heyman considers himself a disruptor. Cody Rhodes considers himself a disruptor in the business. I'm a disruptor IRL. I disrupt people. I disrupt places. I disrupt anything going on in here. And if people listen, good. If people don't, it's also good. Just not for them. I am. I want to be. I want to be sorry. But truth be told, and I told y'all this back in 2020, push me far enough and I stopped caring. Now, most of you will know the story behind Dita sticking her nose in my business, calling the cops to my house. I had one of the cops enter my house. He was told, if you don't have a warrant, you're in here as a civilian. If you are in here as a civilian, I am within my right to kick the living shit out of you. No, Data, you're putting a lot of people's lives in danger. Not just the two cops that were sent here. No. But their families were in danger on that day. No, Data. Their families were in danger. He entered my house without a warrant. Introduced himself. Cool. Fine. Didn't tell me his rank or badge number, which in itself is a violation of my Miranda rights. And then he thinks that I'm not taking this seriously. You tell him this is the most serious that I've taken anything in my life. This is the single most serious that I have been my entire life. And it's because I violated all of my rights. Luckily, he didn't ask to frisk me. Because I would have told him no and made him really fucking angry. Minecraft Steve is lucky that I gave him the time of day to even stand out there and speak with him. And he tried to be intimidating. Oh, sure. He was a little bit taller than me. He was a little bit bigger than me. But anything made of carbon can be destroyed the same way. Snake, cut the head off. Human, cut the head off. See, that's the difference between you and me. No Data. You stuck your nose other people's business, thinking that they weren't going to slip up, tell me your name. Hey, Natasha. Psst. Natasha from Hamilton. Then what? You think you can hide behind Notalica from Hamilton? What's he gonna do? He's still mad at me that I called Kitty Chaos fucking useless. I don't apologize for calling her fucking useless. If you don't want to be called fucking useless, stop being fucking useless. Simple. Logic dictates. If you don't want to be something, don't be something. If you don't want to be an asshole, don't be an asshole. Don't like gay marriage, don't be gay. Don't get married to someone who is gay. Don't like drugs, don't do drugs. Don't like drinking, don't drink. Chin chins. Don't like smoking. Don't smoke. It's simple. It's easy. It's not that complicated. If you didn't want to be hurt, you shouldn't have tried to hurt me. If you didn't want to be a target, you should have just talked to me. Simple as that. I'm real easy to get. You say something that made me mad. I get upset about it. You wait. Let me get all my screaming out. Let me get all the anger away. Let me throw around a couple pillows. Throw around a couple blankets. Chokeslam Georgie a couple times. Love you, Georgie. There's Georgie's foot. There's Georgie. He's a plushie. He's a super plushie. Because, obviously, he's wearing a cape. And that makes him super. Hey, Georgie. Georgie I've owned for about a year. Georgie's seen some shit. Georgie's done some shit. Georgie's been through some shit with me. His name wasn't originally Georgie. But because of you, George, I named him Georgie for you, bro. Where was I? Right. Once I finished getting my anger out, all you and I had to do was talk. That's it. Georgie, stay up, brother. Good. Stay up. Lean back. Good. Yeah. All I had to do was calm down. Talk to me. But instead, Malachi ran away. Like a little bitch. And Hammy had his nose so far up Malachi's ass, if Malachi clenched, Hammy would follow him everywhere he wanted to. So I removed Hammy from Keohana because he was being a little bitch that one time I went away. Remember that one time, Hamish? Sorry, MacArthur? The one time I went away, and you decided you wanted to disrupt things. Then you got mad at me when I told them, you know what? Kick him out. I'll deal with it when I get home. And you got so fucking upset about it. And yet when I got home, you were the first person I talked to. Because I knew you'd be upset. You were the first person, Hamish, that I talked to because I knew you'd be upset. And we worked it out, and we apologized, and we moved on. You were moved back into the group, and we moved on. You remember that, Hamish? Of course you don't, because I'm the bad guy, right? Of course you don't, because I'm the bad guy. I always have been the bad guy to you. But I tell you, dickhead, something. I'm nobody's bitch. I'm nobody's middleman. I'm nobody's patsy. Mi nombre eres. Mi nombre es. No. Mi nombre estás. Shulker. Stannis. Ohua. Diamond. We are System Cajun Kai. Which means Jax, Ryder, Harper, Colonial. Hara taku toa te toa taki taki, ingari he toa taki tini. I am not a warrior that kneels alone. I am a warrior that marches with a group behind me. Just because you can't see them doesn't mean they're not there. How you believe you can breathe? Because of oxygen. How do you know it's just oxygen you're breathing? Pure oxygen can kill somebody. Gas might not exist. You don't know because you couldn't see it. The same vein, God may not exist. You don't know because you can't see him. Unless you're watching one of my videos. Because we are all made in his image, right? That's what he said. You can't see your brain. How do you know it's in there? You don't. So, amidst all of this long rambling bullshit that has been the last 24 minutes, give or take, I wish I could say I was sorry. I wish I could get to a point where I was sorry. But I fear that when we get to that point, no one's going to give a shit.